Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas didn't testify as scheduled today in front of the U.S. Senate. He certainly would have been asked about a judge's ruling late yesterday ending Title 42. Title 42 was part of the pandemic and allowed the immediate deportation of about 1 million of the 2.4 million illegal immigrants who Border Patrol apprehended last year. That's a record. And now with Rule 42 going away and it easier for illegal immigrants to stay in the country, it's likely even more will try their hand at coming to America. Art Del Cueto is here, Vice President of the Border Patrol Council, the union that represents the Border Patrol agents. It's good to see you, sir, as always. Thank you.
Thank you.
Boy, you guys can't catch a break, can you?
Well, I mean, that's pretty much what it is. We can't catch a break. And I'll tell you what, it's not just us, it's the American public that's not going to be able to catch a break. With Title 42 going away, what it does is it now sends a clear message to the drug smugglers. Look, it's okay to flood one area of the border with as many individuals as you want, because now you're going to have the agents more away from the law enforcement aspect and more into the administrative aspect that is involved in transport, processing, many times hospital watches. So once you do that, now it is a 100% free-for-all for the drug cartels to start bringing their drugs into the country.
Well, right, and obviously there's a lot of the drugs that go through the ports of entry, then there's the drugs that get smuggled across the sort of the open parts of the border.
Well, you know what, though? I will say this, because I know there's been talk about a lot of drugs come through the port of entry. You got to remember, during the pandemic, the port of entry was closed, and the drugs were still in the United States at record numbers, and we were having people overdose.
Fair enough and good point. The other part is that it's a lot easier to get people to come and to pay to be brought through by the cartels and the human smugglers when they don't have the risk of Title 42 to be deported. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.